Hey everyone, welcome to episode number 80 of the Resellers too. We've got Vanessa back, and Trish, and Tonya, and everybody. Well, not everybody made it this week, but at least more than two. Yay!
Yay!
And I don't know if you know, but Vanessa has been waking up at like 3:30 in the morning to go sell homemade tacos.
Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But rent's rent, right? Rent's rent.
Rent's rent. Money's money.
Yeah.
Got to make it happen.
Yeah,
I found out I was sitting on a gold mine.
Could I trade you 400 tacos for another month of rent, please? Like,
I think I'd be eating all my profits.
Oh my God. It's so hard. Like my mom was like, I need to stop eating tacos. And I was like, me too.
What are y'all going to do though? You can't sell tacos and then you guys are sitting around eating salads.
Yeah.
Like here, buy our tacos. And it's like, what are you eating? Oh, cucumber salad.
Yeah.
Like celery sticks.
Yeah, and we saw tamales on Fridays, so that's another.
Do y'all do the fancy Fridays or do you do traditionals?
Okay, tell me what the fancy ones are, Deb, because I don't know what that is.
Okay, I call them fancy. They're really just like extra different ones because like there's some places around here that people will sell like jalapeno chicken bacon tamales.
Oh,
like,
okay.
And cream cheese, like cream cheese, bacon, whatever. No, I'm talking about flavors, not like fancy, like they got crowns on them.
I thought you were talking about the banana leaf ones. I was like, no, I'm from Mexico.
No, the banana leaf ones are from what, Honduras, right? Or Guatemala?
Yeah, they're Central American, and I think like people in South Mexico, they do that, like tropical Mexico.
I don't like those ones. I mean, I like them; they're good, but I think they're wet. Maybe they're just made wrong. Maybe the ones I had were made wrong.
No, I think the banana leaf does that. They're
good, it keeps it more moist.
But I don't like a lot of stuff in them. Then the people, when they make them, they put a lot of stuff in it, like different stuff. But we make jalapeno banana, jalapeno bean. My sister's vegetarian.
My husband, I asked him because I saw it on a menu, and I said, "Where are these strawberry tamales?" And he goes, "Yeah, they put strawberry in this," and I'm like, do they put special? Do they put special stuff in the masa, like to make it more sweet? Like, do they flavor the masa also, or is it just strawberries in the middle of corn?
No, the place where I go, the actual masa is strawberry flavor. The place where we buy our masa from, it's strawberry flavor, and then we don't put anything in it. Some people might put like raisins and peanuts and stuff in there, but I'm just like, just make me the strawberry one. That's all I want.
It sounds amazing. You're making me hungry.
So that's awesome though. That's hustling right there. That's just I got bills to pay, and 3:30 in the morning, girl. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every day.
I would have to be like up, like just like okay, I'm still up at 3:30 in the morning, and then I'm gonna go sell tacos, and then I'll go home and go to sleep at 9. Like that.
We go to bed. I go to bed at 8. Sometimes now it's getting dark earlier. I'm like, all right, everybody's in bed by 7:30 because I'm tired.
I bet.
You know, especially on those days that I don't go to bed right when I get home. I'm tired.
Miss Tonya, what you been up to? What you been doing, Miss Tonya?
Listen, I have, just been busy with my little family, and I'm actually thinking about going on a strike, you guys, like not going to Goodwill at all. Like I didn't go to Goodwill at all this morning. I went to the post office, which is right by Goodwill, and I didn't even go. So I really just it's Q4 now.
Tonya's driving by the Goodwill like.
I wonder who's there.
And I get bored, doing the same thing every day. Like I'm there, like every day.
Honey, I had a conversation with my husband yesterday, and I was he's like, "What's going on with your business? Like, why haven't you been able to get back in your business?" And I said, "Baby, it's boring. I'm all alone. I'm all alone in my office. Like, I'm a people person. I'm good with people. I've always done well with customer service. I've done well with sales. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I can talk, like I can talk, and I'm really good at associating with people, like finding something that we have in common so that we can have a conversation, 5-minute friends, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm really good at it. Like I'm naturally good at it. And I'm sitting here in an office all alone with this stuff. and I'm like, and you can't figure out why I'm not like, yay! You know, like that needs to be the thumbnail for this video.
Hey, you look like the little Mario guy.
But yeah, like, do you guys feel that way? Do you, like, also in the chat, like, how do you deal with your boredom of just being alone? Like, I know some people, they're resellers because they won't be alone. Like, they don't want nobody to talk to them. But I'm just naturally very sociable, and I'm really struggling. Like, I don't know what to do. What do you do? What do y'all do? You do? She's like, I sell tacos at 3:30 and then I'm tired, so I don't want to talk to nobody.
I talk to a lot of people in the morning.
Yeah.
My mom and my sister live with me, so I have a different setup than y'all. So I'm with them all day. So, you know, I don't get bored. But whenever it was just me and my mom, it would just be, okay, I got to pound all this out. And yeah, you do get bored. I know I do.
It's not even, I mean, I think my issue I found out is like, it wasn't even like it's boring. It was just more like it's lonely and understimulating. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, like, even if you work a bad job, right? Even if you have a job with difficult customers or difficult people you're dealing with, you're still like being revved up about something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this is like not happening, you know? And I don't know what to do about it. He's like, well, what are you gonna do about your business? And I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I still need to list my stuff. I still have to make money. I was like, but I don't know how to make a change to like fix this. Like,
you need to get out more often. Like, go to the garage sales on Friday and Saturday, and maybe the thrift store once or twice a week.
Yeah, but that's just getting more stuff, and that's just getting outside. But that's not actually, you know what I mean? That's just
motivating you.
I buy something every time I go thrifting. Like, sometimes I go and I don't find anything, but at least I'm out.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like an award system.
Like, I could be alone.
Yeah.
I'm good at being alone. I love it.
I'm good with it.
I'm really introverted, believe it or not.
Adam in the chat all day. Adam Exploit says, I talk the ears off of all the clerks and customers at the stores. They must think, who is this crazy guy? I do that too. I think I do that now too. I'm extra friendly with everyone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, hi, how are you? How's your day? How's it going? Whoa, it's really good. It's hot outside. What's it? There's flies. You know, what's going on? But anyway. All right. What about you? I know I saw your story. You're working a lot this week. Do you do that often? Or because I know you're normally like a once a week person, right, Trish?
Yeah. Well, this week, we started adding extra hours. So I'm going to start working Tuesday afternoons also. But Thursday, we're just doing brainstorming meeting in Oklahoma City, which is like 2 hours away. We have another studio out there. So, but I'm going thrifting while I'm there. So that's okay.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't know, Trish, she scans babies.
I'm a sonographer.
Yeah, she looks.
Oh, that's cool. Where at in Oklahoma?
Fun. Tulsa.
Oh, okay. My sister's going to OU right now.
No kidding. That's where I worked. I worked high risk OB over there.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's where
gosh.
She lives with me right now, but yeah, that's where she's going to school. She's almost done. She finishes in May.
No kidding. Okay, so is she in Tulsa or is she out there in?
She's in Houston right now. She's almost done, so she's doing online right now.
Good for her. Good for her.
She graduates in May with a history major. So
awesome.
Yeah, sister's cool.
Trish, I'm getting your cells up here, and I'm actually gonna bring up some of the ones from last week too, since you sent them to me and we missed them. And I want you to talk about them because it's cool.
Did you say high risk, Trish?
High risk OB, yeah.
Oh, you work with a perinatologist.
I did. Now I just do fun ultrasounds because I kind of got a little bit burnout and over it.
I can imagine.
So
Yeah.
now I just do happy scams.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to share, Trish, I'm going to share a couple of your ones from last week since we had to cancel last minute and we didn't get to see them. Where'd they go? Right there. And where's my screen? I am losing my little line over here. Okay, that's not yours, but I'll get to it. 1 second. Okay, so I want you to talk about this. This is a chi machine, and I have sold one of these before. Not this exact brand, but I have sold one of these before.
These are pretty awesome because, well, actually, and in the thrift stores, they don't know what they are yet. But a chi machine, what you do is you lay down on the floor and you put your feet, your ankles in those little divots right there. And then it shakes your body like this. And you just shake and shake and shake. And it's supposed to fix your chi. And people,
what?
This is my second one. And actually it's my third one. And people, they don't sit. They will so quick.
Yeah, and you can see, I mean, that's the rate is like basically whatever you're going to charge for it. If you're going to charge $100, you're going to get 100. Why does this person have $100 in shipping? They obviously don't know how to ship things.
Yeah.
Well, what do they cost new, or can you not buy them new anymore?
I think they're like $400 or something, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, it depends on the brand. This one that I sold is a pretty good brand. Sorry. Hey.
Sorry. He's protecting your cheek.
She's protecting my backyard from the squirrel or the acorn. I don't know. Hey, Sammy, quit. Sorry.
It's okay. Most of us have dogs.
Yeah.
This one I paid $12.50 for.
Yeah. All right, and then now this next thing, this must have been an estate sale fine, correct?
That was an estate sale fine, isn't it? Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Hey, enough.
This has chi in the title too. You put chi.
Chai.
Oh yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah. Because it's your chi.
Like feng shui kind of stuff. So this was just a little fiberglass lamp. I think that's been long tail. I think I paid like $25 for it. So yeah, I thought it was cool when I bought it, but it probably took about 8 months to sell.
Yeah, I always love your style of shopping though, because like you're very particular about kind of what you pick up, unless you're picking up clothes, obviously. And then and then you pay up for them. I mean, I've seen your prices over the last several months, and you do pay up for $10, $15, $20, $30.
Yeah.
But your outgoing prices are amazing, and it's so much better I personally think, just me, that to pay $20 for something and sell it for $100 is way better than buying 5 pieces for $4 and then
especially since
for $100. Yeah.
Well, when we moved, because we bought this house that we're in December, and we moved from like 4,000 square feet. If you follow Instagram, this is so redundant, but we moved from like 4,000 square feet to 2,200 square feet. And I had a whole upstairs, and a loft, which was half the house, was all eBay. And I'm now in a guest bedroom, a small guest bedroom. So that's when I started changing my model, where I will pay up for stuff, but I have less room to store things. So I'm okay with paying up if I'm going to make higher profit and have to have less storage. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I actually was thinking about that sometimes having too much room to store things can be a total detriment to your business. If you're not a consistent on the ball lister, then you end up with a storage unit full of unlisted stuff, a garage full of unlisted stuff, a room full of unlisted stuff. Because the more space you have, then you can just put it. I'll list it.
Exactly.
But if you have limited space, that thing has to get listed right away. It needs to get out. know.
And I make it a challenge to not have my stuff in my living space. So in order to do that, I have to get it listed and get it put away in a hurry.
Yeah, I need to do that. My stuff's taken.
Don't look at my dining room right now, though.
I don't have any inventory inside of my house right now at all. I used to. because I was at the dining table, and then I would end up kind of like sticking things in the corner. But I don't have any anymore, so I'm actually happy about that. But yeah, okay, let me go back and finish sharing what I was sharing. Wherever it is, don't press the stop broadcast button. Once you stop broadcast, you can't turn it back on, and it's right there at the bottom where you click.
That's so weird. Mine's at the top.
Mine is at the bottom, in the middle, right where I click 100 times going back and forth between the screens.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how I stopped broadcasting that one time by accident.
Oops.
I was like, oops. Okay, I want you to talk about these.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see anything.
The little stiffies.
Oh, okay. So I went yard sailing, and these little guys, they were in a baggie for $1. So they're little Stifes, and Stife has been a good plush seller for years and years and years, and clearly it still is because they sold in a day. So, and they're little itty bitty. They're like that big.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah. $89.99. I love that. I think that's awesome.
Cute.
And what about this giraffe? How did you know that this was worth anything?
Okay.
It's beautiful, by the way, but
that was kind of interesting. That was at an estate sale. Now I can't remember how much I paid for it. 20, maybe 30. But I researched it while I was at the estate sale, and I bought everything that was there that was this artist because
Lynn Chase.
Yeah, Lynn Chase. It was coming up really good. But I left these water glasses there because I was like, nobody wants it. You remember that? You remember that?
Yes, that was when I first started watching you.
Oh my gosh, I was sick because I got home and I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm excited and I'm like, I wonder how much those water glasses would have gone for. They would have gone for.
My bad. Wait, sorry. There.
Those water glasses would have gone for more than all the other Lynn Chase stuff I got combined. It was insane. So I flew out of my house. You remember that, Deb? I flew out of my house.
I'll never forget it.
I went back to the estate sale and I was there just in time to see somebody paying for the glasses. And it was just a little old lady who just wanted to drink out of them.
I'd have been like, ma'am.
How dare you want to drink out of them?
I know. I was thinking if I had any cash in my hand, I would have followed her out the door and paid double for what she paid. But I didn't have any cash. So.
And then here's the game, one of the games you bought just like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I've sold 2 of them, one for 40 and then this one for 52. I paid $6 each for the games. I think I can't even remember how many games I got, 7 or 8. This one was a good one. Actually, all of them were good ones, but
yeah,
3 or 4 of them don't have all the pieces. So I'm going to part them out and just sell the pieces.
Okay, this is not your owl. This is somebody having one on auction, but here's your owls. Here.
Yeah, those are my owls. Those I got at an estate sale. I paid either $30 or $40 for them. I don't remember. And I was asking more than that, but then I got antsy. So I put them on sale and they sold.
Oh, and then you only sold them for $200.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wait, so what are they for? Where do they sit?
They're andirons. So they're the things that hold your logs in your fireplace.
Okay.
Normally they would have brackets behind them, but mine had pegs to just hold them decoratively, which was actually better. I liked that because I didn't want to have to mess with trying to figure out how to sell the brackets and ship it all. So I just sold the owls. So
that's awesome. I need to rethink estate sales. You find the best stuff.
Oh,
yes, she does. That's why I was like, she has to come on the stool with us. All these Instagram stories, people are just missing it. It goes away. There's so much information. It's like so good.
Oh my gosh. Most of it's just me yakking.
Oh, whatever. Okay. You want to go next, Miss Vanessa?
Sure.
So these are your Poshmark stuff.
Yes, I'm no longer on eBay, so just so people know that. I sold these, and a lady kept on asking me where they were made. So I just put these up so you guys could know, like, if you ever find them, the people that buy them want to know where they're made. But I was kind of like in a mood and I didn't want to go and research. See, she asked like twice.
It doesn't
I
say it on
forgot.
the care. It doesn't say it on the care tag.
I guess I didn't take a picture of it because I don't think I did. Because I think I even looked back to see. Yeah, I didn't take a picture.
Yeah, there's not one.
No. So yeah, I was
Does
just.
it make a difference? Like the people in the audience. I know that we've been talking about Oshkosh stuff. Because a friend of mine recently found some of those little denim overall frilly dresses.
Yes.
And they can sell for really decent money. I can actually, wherever. That's not eBay. I lost eBay. I don't know where it is.
So.
So if you would have known, did you know ahead of time that like some of the I guess that
I knew that some of them did good, but when I researched this pair, it didn't. So I really didn't pay attention to like other stuff that I should, list or whatever. But now some are actually made in the USA. So I think that's why she was asking, because I'm going to list a pair, actually just listed a pair. They're corduroy and they are made in the USA. And they're the vintage ones. So I think that matters to collectors. Honestly, the pair that I sold, those bunny ones, I don't think they were made in the USA though.
Yeah.
Because the tag doesn't look as vintage. I'm sorry. Do you guys hear my dog barking? I apologize.
I don't hear it.
No,
okay.
I didn't.
He's outside and he's
I do hear some little oof, but I wouldn't have known it was a dog.
That's him.
I didn't know. I wouldn't have known it was a dog. It just oof. I was out here cold.
That's my Maxie.
See, because these are little floral overalls that are similar to the kinds that you had.
But mine are bunny rabbits.
Oh, those were bunny rabbits? I didn't even see. They look like
bunny
flowers.
Rabbits. And they did have flowers, but they had bunny rabbits and oh yeah, it's the mailman. So yeah, that's when I looked them up, I think I saw them going for like 20 at the time, and I did sell on eBay when I first listed those. So yeah.
So see, these are made in the USA.
Yeah, see, and the tag is a very different material. It's kind of like
old.
paper.
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what people want to be looking for then? Made in the USA?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so, Tonya, because she asked me twice where they were made, and I didn't respond to her. I ended up selling them for $10. I don't think I had them listed for more than 20 anyway. So
yeah, these ones are made in the USA too.
Yeah, I don't think. See, and my niece wore Oshkosh when she was a baby, and she was born like in 95.
Yep. So I guess this is a bolo then, but I don't know enough about it to actually say that. I'm sure somebody in the chat or somebody in the comments after the show is going to come with all their expert advice and let us know all about Oshkoshes.
Right. Please let us know. I want to know.
All right, next thing. You got these Columbia hiking boots.
Yes, I sat on those boots for a long time just because I was like, oh, I have to clean them. My sister gave me those boots, and they were like those little marks on the bottom. It was just like, where they start to get white or whatever. They weren't really that dirty. So I was like, I was sitting on $60. I was like, man, you're so pathetic.
That's analysis. That's what I call, or in other people, I didn't create the word, analysis paralysis, where you just sit there and like, oh, but I have to wipe this off. Oh, but it's got, but it doesn't have, oh, and then you never list them, and then you're just sitting on $50. Like that coffee cup I had sitting on my shelf for a year. And I listed it, and it sold in a week for $45 or whatever, $40.
Yeah, these got in because I cross post on Mercari and Poshmark my my non-kid items, and then my kid items I cross post those onto Kidizen.
And that's a tomato.
Yes, and I sold that just to show that costumes are selling now. So.
Oh yeah, it's October. It's time to sell those costumes.
Yeah, and this is actually there wasn't very many Tomater costumes. I don't know how popular he is right now. I did have it listed for hire, but I was like, I need this stuff out because it's Halloween stuff. But yeah.
Oh, I need to lock this screen. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. I normally lock the
you're
screen.
fine.
I totally forgot to lock the screen when I was sharing. My bad.
It's okay.
If you watch it on replay, pause.
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 Pause
Sorry
and then
about that.
listen to what we got to say.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I normally do. I lock the screen and I totally forgot. My bad. I am not a professional YouTuber.
Me either.
I just pretend to know what I'm doing half of the time. Hi, Miss Tonya. What did you have? You got any good sales this week?
I haven't had any good sales because I haven't been listening to anything. So I can't remember. Have I shared my boots or the sleeping bag?
No, we didn't get a chance because that was when we were going to share. And then I think I got sick that day. That was when I was thrown up. And I didn't want to do that on camera.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And again, I
Could
take
you
growing up
imagine
over a lot of stuff that
reseller
I've done.
memes? The reseller memes that would have come out of me throwing up on camera.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You would have
I'd
been a
have to just
GIF.
go away. I'd have to go away and never come back.
You would have been a GIF, Deb.
Where did this lady go? Oh my God, I don't know. All right, I'm locked in on you, Tonya. We should be good.
Okay.
Those boots are beautiful.
Yeah, they're so pretty. I'm glad they weren't my size. So the brand is Old Gringo, and they were embroidered with these really pretty butterflies. I paid $15 for these.
Wow.
And I got a best offer for $450. So that was exciting.
That's awesome.
How much? I'm sorry, I missed it. How much did you pay for them?
I think I paid about $15.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Wait, where did you get them?
Goodwill.
Goodwill? Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
our Goodwill would have put those in the booth.
Mm.
They would be on auction. We would have never have seen those
Yeah.
on the shelf.
That is awesome.
And, yeah,
Those are incredible.
I actually just got really lucky because they were actually rolling out some bins whenever I found these. So I picked them up right out of the bin. They didn't even have a chance to get on the shelf.
Wow.
Let's see.
Crazy.
And then the next one is a sleeping bag. Let's see if it's going to come up. There it is. So, I just put it on the ground there in my backyard. I think I paid $4 for this at Goodwill. It was half off. And
What?
I got a best offer for $125. So
Wow, Tonya.
Cuckoo bird. So how did you know that was worth anything?
I didn't. I just guessed. I thought it looked pretty vintage to me and looked like something I might have had when I was a kid. So.
Is vintage sleeping bags like something? Like I didn't realize. Like
yeah, I guess so.
Now I gotta look it up. Let me look it up now. Like vintage sleeping bag. You would think like sleeping bag material over time would like deteriorate, but maybe they made them better quality back then, right? Like they were.
Yeah, maybe.
They weren't. Oh, look.
And
okay, hold on. Okay, go ahead, and then we'll share. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, and then I also I'm going back here. I also already got feedback on the boots, you guys. So that's good. I'm excited about that.
Oh, I would have been so nervous waiting. I hate waiting on that feedback.
Yeah.
Because when you sell something for, when you sell something, I think for over $100 or over $150, but when it's 300, or you're just like sitting there like, oh, please leave feedback. Oh, please leave feedback.
Yeah, seriously.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm looking up sleeping bags here. And there are some, I guess, we can keep an eye out for. And there's Tonya's. Okay, hold on.
Can you guys see me or am I still screen sharing?
I can see you, but I'm presenting only you. So hang on. Stop presenting, Tonya.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so hang on. Let me present myself. Okay, so here's these sleeping bags. These ones look Eddie Bauer. These seem to be consistently this Eddie Bauer one, Goose Down, made in the USA.
Yeah, any of the Goose Down ones for sure.
And then Marmont, Goose Down, obviously. And then if you're like Tonya, and then what other one was I seeing? I was seeing something, I guess, over in the unsolds that it was like a decorative pattern.
Vintage NRA.
One, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Snowline. See, I don't know anything about these. I would just be looking like a ding dong over in the sleeve and bag section because I don't camp. I'm not a camper.
There you go. Did you see that?
That $800 one?
Yeah, the one. This one.
The
Jaguar
NRA?
one.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Wow.
NHRA. What is NHRA?
Oh, I thought it said NRA.
No, NHRA. National something Racing Association? New Hampshire Racing Association?
Maybe.
Hot rod?
National.
What would the NH stand for?
Maybe Hot Rod Association. Gators.
Maybe somebody in the
National Hot Rod Association. Yeah. Gator Nation. Oh, yeah, it is National Hot Rod Association. Look at that.
Girl, you got it, Tonya. That's why you can ask for those prices, because you know what you're doing.
She knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, let me get all about myself. Okay. All right. So let me share my little piddlies that I have.
Oh, yeah.
I did have some things. I had some things. Okay. All right. So can y'all see this?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I bought 2 of these water pumps, which actually I feel really bad now because if I still had them, I'd send them to Aaron Hall. These are submersion pumps, and you basically use them to pump water out of your rooms. The hardware store that's by our house is turning into an Ace Hardware. So everything that was there, like 75% of the store, they had 75% off. And so I bought 2 of these for $25 a piece. Somebody bought both of them for $89.95. So it was not bad. I spent $50 and, it was $190. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I don't know if y'all have ever heard me talk about these before. But remember the other week I told you I bought one? Okay, well I sold it. And so so it went off for $119.95. So not bad. $119.95 is what I sold it for.
That's just crazy.
And I paid $8.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so this was a fail. I bought this just because it was cute a long time ago, like over a year. And I paid $3.99 for it. I don't know why it had free shipping on it because it was a 2-pound item.
Oui.
And I took a best offer of $10. So this is not how you make money, folks. This is not how you make money. This is how you pay eBay to sell your item for you and make $0. So it cost me like $8 to ship it, and I paid $3.99 for it, and I sold it for $10.
Wow.
And when I took the offer, I had no idea it had free shipping on there because there was no reason for it to have free shipping on it. I don't do free shipping anyway. So, and then this was a sale on Mercari. I definitely undersold these, but I am cash poor right now. And on Mercari, I am so much more inclined to take an offer because I'm going to get paid. Like the money's taken from them. And so when it's delivered, I get my money instead of waiting on somebody to pay me for a best offer. So I will take far less money on Mercari on an offer, just like I'm sure people do on Poshmark, than I will on eBay because I know the transaction is complete.
Yes, and I love Mercari. My Mercari is popping right now.
Yeah, Mercari's been doing really well for me. I've been having several things going out every week, and I only have like 30 listings.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things on Mercari that I wish were different. Like, I have no idea how many listings I have on Mercari because I don't know how you can tell. Like, it doesn't even tell you. And then, like, when I cross-post things, in order to end the items, I have to go through and have to look at everything. There's not a way to sort by section or whatnot. You know what I mean?
It's definitely set up more for the casual seller, I think, because it's missing a lot of the things that we're used to on the eBay side. However, all that eBay crap is what makes everything complicated. Yeah. And so that's what makes Mercari kind of so tantalizing, is just because it's so simple.
Tantalizing.
I agree.
And this was also not a good buy for me. I paid, I think $12.99 for these. I had them on eBay for $50. I had them on Poshmark for $50. And I started them over on Mercari on $50. But on Mercari, I'm really like, you can lower your price every 3 days and it pumps it out to your lickers, just like Poshmark. And so I'm just like constantly lowering price. And then somebody made me an offer for $20, and I was just like, $20 in money sounds good to me because I need it. And because I listed these have been listed since July. So, and they had nobody was even making me offers on eBay. Nobody made any. No, I don't even think anybody liked them over on Poshmark. So I sold them. I got rid of them. I said, goodbye.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so that's my stuff. And that's one thing I noticed about Mercari is you get a lot of action right away.
Yeah, you do. Definitely.
Yep. And so you basically like I listed that American Girl doll, and at the same time I put it on eBay and I put it on Mercari. On Mercari, it had 8 likes and 25 views. In the same time frame, it had 8 views on eBay, which 3 of those are bots, and one of them's you from whenever you listed it. Right. Yeah. So in the same time frame, I had more likes on my item on Mercari than I even had views on eBay.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah. Mercari's money seems to take longer.
It does.
To my bank account. It only takes me 2 days.
Same here. It doesn't take no time at all.
Yeah, mine takes 2 days.
Well, plus you know what you're getting. You're not I pay my eBay fees practically every 2 days now because it freaks me out. I'm like, I don't know what fees are going to be popping up. And with Mercari, you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have a bad buyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Every platform has its problems. Every platform has its bad customers. Every platform has customer service issues. There's not going to be one that you're going to find. And I don't like it whenever I see I had a bad experience and then they put it all out and then it's so nobody use it. And it's no, you're going to have a bad experience everywhere. Yeah. I can go to the same restaurant and it's my favorite and order the same dish every time. But once in a while, it's not going to be as good. Yeah. Once in a while, it's this is cold. It wasn't cooked very well. It's not seasoned that great. Even though I know consistently it's generally great, but every now and then, they're always going to have their.
I just wish Mercari though would have a better you could contact them, better customer service, because I did have a buyer who was super harassing, and I mean he was seriously ugly. You saw that. I saw it. I sent it to you, and. Yeah. I had nobody to contact. Right. I had nothing to do except let this guy just go at it. And okay, I did not send you the ugliness that I sent back to him, but because there was a little.
Did you open a support case?
I don't even know how to do it. I couldn't figure it out.
It's a little question mark in the. It's a little question mark in the corner of the actual listing, and you can click. Yeah, you can click that, and you can open a support case. With them.
Interesting.
Yeah, because that's what I did with mine. I had a buyer. I sold them a coffee mug. They said, this has a crack in it. I said, no. Basically what they tried to say is that I hid the crack in the pictures. And I said, why would I hide a crack? I wouldn't even listed it if it had a crack in it. Yeah. So I'm like, I said I didn't represent a crack in the pictures because there was no crack to take a picture of. And so and I was like, well, I don't know how to explain that this got cracked in transit if the box wasn't damaged. I said maybe heat related, because it was weird because at that particular time, it was 100 degrees, but then the next day over was they were in their 55 at night or whatever. I'm like, maybe heat related exposure in the trucks, going from cold to hot and cold. I don't know. I don't have to explain it to you. I didn't sell you a cracked mug. So, nothing happened with it. And so I opened a support case with Mercari and was like, hey, can we close this return down? Because it was delivered damaged, obviously he's trying to say. So he needs to file an insurance claim. That's it. And so they closed it out. They sent me a message within a day and they're like, oh, sorry about the delay. And we've released your funds. That's it. So not all stories are bad. Not all stories are great. Yeah. Just not all platforms are awesome.
I'll be watching for that question mark now, though.
Yeah,
I'll be looking for that.
It's over in the corner. I think. Hang on. Like if you have an issue, it might be at the bottom where it says help. Let me see. Can't remember. It's telling you all kinds of wrong.
And it looks different. Like when I look at it on my desktop, it looks a lot different than it looks on the app on my phone.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out my sales for the month, and I realized that when you go to the first screen of your solds, it said you have to click on each item to see when the date is, because it sorts it from the time you listed it. I don't know if y'all picked up on that. It's not the time.
Yeah. So it is a little question mark. Right. Angle right there. Question mark.
Huh.
On the transaction, and then it opens up the help center.
Right, I haven't either.
It opens up the help center, and basically you'll say like what you need help with, and like mine was returns, and then it'll say, okay, which item is it that you're asking about, and then so it'll open up a case.
Sure. Oh, now I can't wait to sell something else on Mercari just so I can see the question mark.
Yeah, it's over there. And then if it's on a completed item, now this is on something in progress, because, you know, just like Poshmark, how you're not supposed to rate something until, like, if you have a problem, don't rate it because it's going to close it out. Mercari is the same way. And so if it's in progress, like where they haven't rated you yet, then it's a question mark. But if it's completed, it actually is going to be down, I think. Hold on. No, it still has a question mark. If they've canceled it, like if the order got canceled, then it'll be over in your, like, some other little section, and you have to go down to help. Sorry, I made that really confusing. Anyway, click the question mark.
I heard this. Question mark. Question mark.
Trish.
Has called me like 40 times.
Huh?
Let's see. Okay. Oh, do we have any good pickups this week? We need to talk about pickups.
I do.
What you got?
I actually sent these to Deb when I was in the store because I was so excited. I picked up these little red.
Oh, yeah.
They're bionic, and they were only $3.99.
Ooh, those are cute.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
I need to get them listed.
I have some of those in my death pile.
Right.
I mean, my savings account that I keep in my storage.
And then yesterday for $3.99, I picked up this cute little guy, the little dragonfly. It's Kenneth J. Lane for Yvon.
That's cute.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah.
So I need to get that listed, and it was $3.99. I know this is why I go to Goodwill every day, right? The FOMO Kathleen was talking about. She was like, "What about the FOMO, Tonya?"
Oh.
Who sold something, Trish?
Yeah.
What'd you sell?
Probably something for $40,000.
No, that's Tanya's category. I'm the 20,000. No, I sold this Luminous airbrush system that I sold once before.
Oh.
I actually sold it the last time we were on this too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I swapped and then she was like, I don't want it anymore.
Aww.
So just forget about it. So I just sold it again. That's fine. So I got a couple pickups.
What'd you get?
Let's see.
I don't know if you can, where am I? Can you see this? It's I don't know if you can see that or not. It's an old nautical compass and lantern.
Oh,
how cool.
So you might be able to see it if I turn it upside down. You see that?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Isn't that cool? Paid up for it. I paid $40 for it at a yard sale, but I have it listed for $150. So
Nice.
We'll see.
Nice.
And then at Goodwill just yesterday, I got this. It is made out of cement.
Cement?
Cement. It's a family.
It's not made out of concrete.
It's made out of concrete. It's a garden wall hanging by Isabel Bloom. I don't know if you can see that or not. She died a while ago, but she still has a studio. And I paid $4 for this, and I have it listed for $125 with free shipping.
Nice.
So we'll see. I'm just taking a chance, but it was only $4. So
That's cool. I can't wait to see if you sell them.
I know, me too. I have free shipping on it.
Do you have best offer or not?
No
That's
best
good.
offer. Yeah.
I went Saturday. My daughter's glasses broke, and so we had to go to the eye doctor place, optometrist. And so I stopped at the Goodwill because it was right there. But I don't really like that Goodwill because I can't look things up. Like, it's so slow. Like, normally how I'm just like, look up everything. I have to be super picky because I'm like sitting there like, come on, load. That's why I did one of those things that I hate where I'm like, should I buy this? I like posted it on Instagram because I could do that faster than loading eBay. And I was like, should I buy these shoes? But they told me no. I had to go outside so I could get the responses so that Instagram would refresh.
Oh my
But
God.
I was just looking this up. I did get a glimpse of it on eBay, and I was like, oh, I could sell this for like $20, but it's Halloween, so I could probably sell it for more. But now I'm looking on WorthPoint, and I think this might have been a good buy.
Oh.
I bought this. Rattle Me Bones.
Oh, I remember that.
Perfect timing of the year to sell it too.
Yeah, so I know. So when I was looking them up on eBay, it was like, oh, somebody had like a piece of one, and then there was another one that wasn't complete, and I wasn't really finding anything. But let me show you WorthPoint. And unless something has changed in the last couple of years and like somebody found a bunch of these in a warehouse somewhere, they're like 50, 60, 70, like $100. And I'm pretty sure it has, I didn't look at it for too long, but I'm pretty sure it has all the major pieces, but it's probably missing coins or something. Oh no, the coins are in the chest.
Yay.
Yay.
I don't want to break it. I don't know how to get in it.
GG.
Yeah, they're in there. They're inside. I might have a complete one. It has the instructions and everything.
Wow.
So it may have actually been a way better buy than what I thought whenever I was going to show it to you just 2 minutes ago. When I was like, oh, I got this, and I think I'll put it for $30 because it's Halloween.
Tracy said you need to get that listed today, Deb.
Yeah.
I am. I'm going to list the stuff that I bought on Saturday. I didn't buy very much. I bought like 4 things. But then I also bought these hair curlers, and this is a brand I've never bought before. These are called Profiles, and they have their clips right here. So that was a bonus. This was $5.99, but these Profiles Spa Velvet curlers, which that
looks clean.
Very cool. Yeah, and I looked them up because I just had never seen that brand before, so I wasn't sure. But the last set of these sold for, my screen will stop being dumb. I think it's an end user problem though. The last set sold for $38 plus $15 in shipping, so you can basically say, yeah, $55. And there wasn't
color queen.
Yeah, these, I guess they call them flocked, the velvet ones. I guess they're called flocked. I don't know what that means. Like, you would think as many hair curlers as I sold over the years, I'd be like a lingo expert. However, I'm not. But yeah, so this was just like a surprise. I didn't have any idea when I looked them up that these were actually like, I'd never, Profiles. And then I bought a mystery plush, and I wasn't able to look them up, but I bought them just based off of my own personal experience with plushes.
Is it a husky?
It's a husky, which normally do really well.
Yeah.
It's big. It's a Douglas. It's an old Douglas. That's an old Douglas tag. That's not new. The new ones are red, surrounded red. He was $2.99, and he has this weird collar on him that I don't think belongs to him, and it's got Winchester shotgun rifle. It's got rifle
Aww.
in the collar. So this is like somebody's actual dog collar for sure. Maybe this.
I wonder if their puppy died and that's what they got to replace it for the kid.
Maybe
Aww.
that's maybe true. But yeah, so I don't know. This one I didn't research him at all. I have no idea, but maybe he's a winner chicken dinner.
So the newer Douglas ones have a red outline on the tag?
Red around the tag, yeah. Like I have a Douglas
one right here.
I mean, I'm not meaning newer like new, but I mean like, within the last 10 years or whatever, yeah. All right, Douglas. Whiskey. I don't know, but it may be good. Oh my God.
No way.
Bye, guys. No, just kidding. No. The brand new, I guess his name is Barker. He'll sell for $100.
Wow.
Wow.
But he's
Did
not
he have that collar?
Yeah, he doesn't. That collar doesn't belong to him.
Oh.
But used, I'm not seeing. I don't see him.
Can you sell that collar separately? I wonder if it's worth money.
Oh yeah, no, that collar's coming off.
Can you sell it separately? Off. I wonder if it's worth some money because it's
a Winchester dog collar. Let me see.
I know, like Coach dog collars are worth money. I can imagine.
Winchester dog.
People like their hunting stuff.
No one. There's not one. I'll have to do research on that dog collar because there's just not one.
Maybe on that worth point.
Let's see. Flocked is a term to use for fuzzy feeling. Oh, okay. Oh, you make me feel all flocked inside.
Aww. So flocked when I'm around you.
I'm so flocked. You make my head flocked. And it says that old Christmas tree ornaments and characters are flocked.
And that's when you put like the white snow on a Christmas tree too. That's flocked.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, the spray stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
True 72 said they sold a Build-A-Bear Paw Patrol for $100. Yeah. Build-A-Bear Paw Patrol. No jokes.
Paw Patrol is no joke. Paw Patrol is
Build-A-Bear.
Anything.
Paw Patrol.
No, but Paw Patrol toys, like if you get a lot of them, like a little lot of little cars and the little figurines.
Somebody's selling some of that on Facebook. I saw that this morning and I just passed it.
I would look it up before you do it.
Go ahead and look them up. Look up search your marketplace for Build-A-Bear, My Little Ponies, and Build-A-Bear, the Paw Patrols. Because they pop up and they'll sell them for like $10, but you can sell them for
my head is spinning with pillows today.
So I got some curlers too.
Ooh,
I list on Mercari. I got this Baby Bliss Pro. They don't have the clips, but I saw that another set was going for $30. So I would probably just price it a little bit lower.
So cute. It's a little set of 5.
Yeah.
I would have to have like
a little baby
sets
set.
of those.
I know. I was like,
but
this is probably pageant baby stuff because 5 might be enough for a little girl's hair.
There's no way. I would need a full 20.
No, girl, I look like I have a little bit of hair, but I have a lot of hair. I can only imagine how many I'd need for that.
I got all this stuff, and it goes all the way down to my butt.
Oh, I just chopped off my hair last Saturday. My sister braided my hair, and I was like, oh, this feels old. Okay, I'm just going to cut it up to here. And I took off about this much hair.
No, I need to take
on each side.
I need to take like probably 12 or more inches off. Like,
yeah, your hair is yeah, I've
really
seen
pretty.
Her hair. Her hair is so pretty.
So frizzy and can't do anything with it. That's why it's in a bun all the time.
I love curly hair. I used to get my hair permed.
Yeah, but look, it's frizzy when it's like brushed out and long.
Yeah. It's still pretty.
Thank you.
And then I got these. They also don't have the clips, but
Oh, those
it
are
was
good.
yeah.
Those little guys. And those fit in the
25.
regional A box perfectly.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
they
yeah,
fit right in there. Just bloop, bloop. You're like, bye.
but the no clips. It's because there's a little thing right here. The no clips thing is not a huge deal, right?
No, you just put in the just make sure you specify there's no clips. No clips. I don't have any clips.
Okay.
No clips.
But people they do alternatives to that. Like, what do they do?
They
Just
buy
wondering.
clips.
Oh,
they
all
buy
right.
clips at the store. They sell them
Okay.
for like $4.
Oh, okay. It's probably cheaper to get the clips than.
Most people have their own clips. If they're a curler person and they're buying a used set of hair curlers, the reason why they're doing it is because that's the set that works for them. They know. They know the Remington tight curls is what's been doing their hair for 20 years, and they're not going to change it now. And they already have clips. It's just like the lady that's arguing with the poor girl on Instagram. She had sold something and said that there was no clips, and then the lady's trying to like call her a thief, and there's no clips in here, and this and this and this. And then the lady's like, "I've had 2 sets of these before." I said, "What'd you do with the clips? You throw them away?"
Yeah.
No. Like, where's your clips? You've been using these hair curlers for probably the past 45 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and anyway, people are nuts.
Yeah. Some people can be nasty.
Well, because she's old because she's like, well, when I bought these new, they were $16.95. Yeah, they were $16.95 back in 1963.
Wow, I don't remember that kind of stuff being $16.95.
But yeah, anyway. Did we miss anything? We have anything else to talk about before we go? It's already been an hour. It just flew on by.
Right.
Do any questions in the chat? I saw Adam asking if we're using Sellhound for comps. They have that little price comparison tool. It's really handy. I just don't use it.
I didn't know that they had that. I know about Sellhound, but I should. I can't wait to use it.
Here, I'll show y'all. I can demonstrate real quick.
I can't wait to actually use it to list because I list on 3 different platforms.
Yeah, well, because it was what's it called? It was called SnapPost, and I used it when it was called SnapPost before it was going to be SnapPost 2.0, and then SnapPost 2.0 never happened, and then I guess they got sold or bought or changed or whatever, and then they become Sellhound. So, but I used it before, and it was great. It definitely served its purpose for me.
Vendo.
I have no idea. I actually kind of get mad at them when I see them out shopping, and I'm like, could you please just work on your platform so we can use it?
Oh, they're Austin people?
No, like they'll have on their Instagram because they're resellers. They're resellers too, and I'm like, y'all need to focus. Y'all need to focus and do your platform.
Get that out there. We need to use it.
Stop messing around.
We're trying to make money.
Yeah, but I guess I'm sure they need that extra money. If you've ever developed an app, it's not like
I'm sure
that stuff's not free. Okay, so we would be searching. What are we searching? Let's search your Baby Bliss.
Little dog nose.
Baby Bliss. Parlor.
Pro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
And here's our results. So it brings up for, I don't know why there's curlers on Poshmark.
That's a no-no, guys. Don't do that.
It's a no-no. It's Baby Bliss.
Wear on your body.
No, you can't.
Okay. Baby Bliss is one word. Sorry.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. They're bringing up 2 on eBay and 1 on Mercari. I don't think that's an accurate representation of how many there are.
There's actually one on Mercari that's got 6 of them, I think. And it's like a leopard
it is accurate. I'm spelling baby. It's Baby Bliss. I thought it was Baby Bliss.
Oh, me too.
It's not Baby Bliss.
It's Baby Bliss.
I said Bliss.
I said
Okay,
bliss.
so that is an obvious. Okay, that's a missing thing because they didn't have like a "Did you mean baby" list like it did on eBay.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Okay,
You know,
so here they all are. They're on Etsy. We've got Bonanza. So sold prices are averaging at $40. Mercari, Bonanza again, and Etsy again.
Etsy.
Oh, and eBay. Yeah, and eBay. So you'll know, I guess. Just you could kind of guess. Let me see. I want to put rollers. Curlers can be anything.
I'm gonna jump in real quick because I gotta go. I gotta go to work.
Okay, we gotta leave. I forgot. We gotta go. We gotta leave anyway. But
Okay.
let me stop sharing. All right. Thank you everyone for coming out and joining us today. Hopefully we will be back next week. If not, we will see you when we see you. And and thank you so much for your support as always. We love you guys and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.